Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Josie with Awakened Soul, and we are here for a reading about the person on your mind and your connection to each other. Today's reading is going to be a general check-in on your person. We're going to get started by doing an energy check just to see where they're at in this connection right now. And then after that, we're going to dive deeper using the tarot to see what their general thoughts and feelings are about you at this time. So let's get started with that energy check just to see where they're at right now. Okay, and excuse me, by the way, I'm recovering from some kind of cold or something, so bear with me a little bit. My voice is probably a little off and I'll have to clear my throat every so often. First up, we have the Swan. Your person is in a very creative and inspired energy right now, and they're also working on their internal balance. Hi, Wally. We have the Crow, and then let's get one more card out. I think your person is really working hard to stay calm right now. So there could be something that's like high tension, high pressure going on in their personal life or in the connection right now. They're in an observant mode. They're trying to observe their surroundings, observe you, try to figure out what's going on without confronting you directly. They're just kind of keeping an eye on you and their life in general and planning on how to roll with the punches, so to speak. So they feel a lot of tension and pressure outside of themselves right now. Whether that's an illusion or something that's based in reality, I don't know for certain, but I do know that they're trying to work on their attitude. Stay calm, stay watchful, stay observant, kind of plan for scenarios that could potentially come up without getting too carried away or stressed out. So your person right now is I just heard stress management. They're working on their stress management, staying calm, creatively planning things, trying to plan for things that haven't happened yet. They might be like laying out different scenarios that could play out in their head and how they will handle it should any of them come up. So your person is like, they're preparing for something that hasn't happened yet, and they're trying to stay calm with that in that process. And they're also trying to manage their stress with day-to-day life and in this connection at the same time. So when it comes to their thoughts and feelings about you, we have the King of Cups. We also have the Seven of Cups. Okay, for some reason your person is focused on like all these different possibilities. Okay, we have the Two of Cups. We have the Seven of Wands. And we have the Page of Cups. Okay. Wally. Sorry, he's distracting me. He's like going to town on his food right now, like very loudly. And I swear that's him being like a little bit passive aggressive with me because he was just meowing at me, probably because he wanted treats or something. And now he's like, fine, I guess I'll just eat my food and you're gonna know about it too, Mom. Anyway, that was so distracting. Okay, so when it comes to your person's thoughts and feelings about you specifically and your connection, they're doing their very best to stay level-headed when it comes to you as well. There could be a lot of tension or pressure coming from this connection aside from whatever they're dealing with in the rest of their life, the other areas of their life. Again, they're like, there's something about them looking at all the different possibilities, all the different paths they could take, all of the different things the two of you might be dealing with together. For a lot of you watching, I feel like this is somebody you're actively seeing. It could also be an ex, but there's definitely been some sort of a relationship or deeper bond established here, whether this is past or present. For most of you, I think it's probably your present partner, but take it if it resonates, how it resonates. They're determined to make things work with you. They're determined to keep things going forward with you. But to me, it seems like from their point of view, they see a lot of obstacles, or they see a lot of things that could come up to get in the way of the two of you. And it's almost like they're trying to pre-plan before any of that happens. So some of these might be current obstacles that you're dealing with. Some of them might almost be illusions or possibilities that your person is already pre-planning for. They might be an overthinker. Honestly, I'm getting strong overthinker vibes from this person, because it seems like not only with you, but in their day-to-day life in general, with things that don't relate to you at all, they're trying to pre-plan before something goes wrong. They're overthinking things. They're coming up with all these different situations and scenarios in their head, trying to avoid negative things from happening, or figuring out how they'll navigate situations should they ever come up. So yeah, your person's definitely overthinking. I don't think that... Okay, let me reframe that. They don't want anything to get between the two of you. They don't want anything major to drive a wedge between the two of you. And if this is your ex or somebody from the past, they don't want it to remain that way. They are thinking about bringing more love into the situation, more emotion. Maybe they're working on how to be more emotionally available and understanding, since the first card we had up was the King of Cups. That might be something they struggle with. Honestly, this person seems to be an overthinker, so they're analyzing everything. It could just be that maybe they're a bit more left-brained, or they tend to favor logic. Maybe they don't have a whole lot of emotional intelligence built up, and that's something that they're working on right now. But they're determined to make this work with you. They're determined to work through any obstacles that may come up down the road, or that are already there in the connection. It's just right now they're kind of stuck in overthinking mode, over-analyst mode. Okay, so what I want to do, because this person seems to be making a lot of plans, is dive into what these plans actually are, what their intentions are towards you. I just heard that they want to bring you something. They want to bring you something. And then I just saw a box, like a cardboard box, just a plain, not like a gift box or anything like that, but a plain cardboard box. So, okay. Anyway, we have the Seven of Wands coming up again. This is that motivation, persistence, determination coming through again. Talk to me about this person's intentions, please. Talk to me about this person's intentions, please. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles. We also have the Six of Swords. There's just something about holding on tight to this connection and moving things forward. They're not being specific with me with the intentions, other than the energy of what's behind them. So this person really is determined to work through challenges and obstacles with you. Like, they're holding tight to this connection. They're holding on to it for dear life. So, you know, one possibility I'm seeing here is that maybe there are a lot of relationship difficulties between the two of you right now, or there's just some things going on within the dynamic that feel like mountains. It feels unsurmountable, I just heard. And they're not going to give up. They're not willing to give up. They're not going to throw in the towel. This person is determined to keep moving forward at all cost. So I guess, for example, if this is your ex, like, they definitely are intending on trying to come back together with you. Whatever it takes, they're going to do what it takes to try to make that happen. At least on their end, they're going to do what they think they need to do to maybe win you back or get back on your good graces. If this is your current partner, somebody you are currently seeing, they don't want to let you go. They want to do what it takes to show you that they care, that they're holding tight to this connection, and that they're taking action steps to move things forward with you, even if it's difficult. So that is honestly what I am getting here. This person seems determined to overcome whatever these challenges are with you and move past them and not let it hold the connection back. So let's get out a couple of personal messages for you now. Geez, that was loud. These don't have to relate to the connection. If they do, that's fine, but my intention is that these are just for you. So you're welcome to take a couple deep breaths, grab a glass of water if you feel like you need to reset your energy. So you got the Vulture, accept the inevitable, let go of the past, and welcome a rebirth to begin. And then your affirmation of the day is, I am strong and resilient. Think of a situation when you showed strength. How did you feel? How did you recover? Acknowledge that every situation you surpass only makes you stronger and more resilient. And I'm holding it up so you can affirm that with me if you would like to. You can comment it, write it, reread it, whatever you would like to do. I am going to go ahead and leave your reading here though. I hope you have a blessed rest of your day or night, and until next time, bye for now.